Yet, as Alice Madueke tells UK Court, NNPC funded her expensive lifestyle. NNPC, no be where she did work before. Former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Abi, is that not what she did? Is that not where she packed all the money from? Since they have been on the case of this woman, since when? They've not been able to resolve it or sentence her to jail since. It is well. Former Minister of Petroleum Resources Deziani Alice Madueke on Monday told the Southwark Crown Court in the United Kingdom that she neither solicited nor received bribes while in office. Lies. Insisting that all expenses incurred on her behalf in London were official and reimbursed by the Nigerian government. Don't fire you and your lies. Because I don't. Who are you deceiving? It was official. Official, indeed. According to Daily Trust on Monday, Alice Madueke, while testifying before the court, maintained that she acted within the bounds of her office. Now so, I never abused her position. Now today we hear that one. I can state categorically that at no point did I ask for, take, or receive a bribe of any sort from these persons and did not abuse my office. I always sought to act impartially. Now so, see, she explained that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company, NNPC, covered the cost of her travel, accommodation, and logistics in London due to what she described as inefficiencies in official logistics. Meanwhile, you are collecting salary. Are you not collecting salary? So, you did not remove money to travel, for accommodation, for logistics in London from your salary. It is the NNPC that is sponsoring you because these people are just thieves. Big thieves. She added that a London-based firm was engaged to manage her movement and ensure she could effectively carry out her responsibilities. No be small thing. Which responsibility? They paid for all my hotels, chauffeurs, and to allow me to perform the job that I did. She told the court, which job did you do, Mr. Minister Allison? Which job? However, prosecutors allege that Nigerian businessmen funded luxury expenses for the former minister during her tenure. The court had claimed over £2 million spent at Harrods and about £4.6 million used to refurbish properties in London and Buckinghamshire, you can imagine. She was also said to have had shares, had access to multiple high-value properties, including residences in Marylebone and homes overlooking Regent Park. All of this, from which money? Is the NNPC that is sponsoring you? Responding to the allegation, Alice Madueke said the property in Gerrard's Cross, Buckinghamshire, was only used briefly in 2011 due to her former husband's medical condition, which prevented immediate travel back to Nigeria. She added that she later used the property for official work. Now so, including collaborating with officials on a publication highlighting the Nigerian president's support for women. That be small thing. Another property near Regent Park, she said it was used strictly for discreet official meetings. How many residents now they used to do meeting? The one that is in Buckinghamshire that your husband used for his medical condition and then you later use it for official work. Why not continue to use that one? You now bought another one for discreet official meeting. Which meeting now they do? You are Minister of Petroleum in Nigeria. What are you doing in UK? Doing meetings in UK. Why is your meeting taking place in UK? Buying houses, properties to do discreet official meeting. Are people jokers? Describing it as completely gutted and uninhabitable at the time she saw it. Hey, you can't lie. This woman did lie. The court further heard that she and her mother stayed in an apartment at St. John's Wood, with rent allegedly paid by businessman Kolawole Aluko. Alice Madueke defended the arrangement, saying it was more cost-effective than staying in luxury hotels, such as the Savoy or Dorchesters, which she claims charged about £2,000 per night. She also denied any knowledge of the reported £100,000 cash delivered by one of her chauffeurs, insisting the money had nothing to do with her. They lie. They lie. I don't know why they are wasting time to sentence this woman. She is a bloody liar. Bloody liar. Speaking on her time in office, the former minister described Nigeria as a very patriarchal society and said she faced serious security threats, including risk of kidnap. She claimed some of her family members were abducted during her tenure. Alice Madueke, who became the first female president of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, in 2015 is facing 5 counts of accepting bribes and 1 count of conspiracy to commit bribery. She's standing trial alongside all executive Olatunbayinde. Why are they sentencing her for that? For bribe? Happy for corruption, for stealing money that does not belong to you. Now, her brother Adoye Agama, who are also facing related charges, all defendants have pleaded not guilty. They are guilty. They are guilty like mad. These people are a bunch of thieves, bloody criminals. It is well. Jesus says, okay now. Anthony says, national key, that is what they call it. All of them take their share while in office, including the silent names that we don't hear. Because those ones, they don't thief plenty money. Salome says, they are only hunting this woman based on tribal issue. If I blow you from here, if I punch you from here, she has said the correct thing. Even the ones that are there now are more corrupt than when PDP was there. Now, you sabi that one. No. They will arrest this one too. As just says, very sad. Because I said, this woman did organized crime with her boyfriends working in the organization. Don't be small thing. Ahmed Mabai says the woman must have now known that the present government did not have the credibility to continue with her case in view of the numbers of monumental looting going on based on the allegation from a serving senator in Nigeria. So you can't blame her. It is well. Don Kirby says Nigeria past and present leaders are all devilish, all of them. I'm not going to forget in a hurry, back in 2014 on a national TV broadcast, when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan shamelessly said stealing is not corruption. Public funds that are being stolen by Nigerian politicians and other his administration was not stealing. Now wow. At Becca says she will bring the facts. That's my submission, okay. Vicky says giddiness and corruption. I'm telling you. Haberman says liar, pants on fire. She's obviously lying. She didn't have to take the money. She had to compromise herself to get. After the fake cancer abracadabra failed and the embezzlement hidden without Dalawa in Zamfara State, don't mind them. She had to make a bold-faced defense of raw corruption in office, whether clever or not. Karma would extort vengeance from this corporate. Amen. Amen. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.